Tenyad here in Crown Heights. Osniel, Rozen here together with Berel Solomon. It's a pleasure. First time meeting you, by the way.
Privilege is all mine. We've been friends for a while.
What brings you to New York?
I have the privilege of hosting Tenyad this year, an amazing organization. They help Kalas from all over New York, help them get the basic necessities when they're going to go get married. And I have the schus of being here, and I get to meet you, which is a major plus.
Thank you for everything that you do on social media, on Instagram, and pushing Trump to the masses, showing everybody what the MS is.
I didn't know it was that type of video. Now we can really begin.
Oh, it's everything.
Let's go.
No, but really, when we have positive voices, right? Jewish, loud, positive voices out there, it's the Rebbe said, right? We all have to be lamplighters. We have to be out there and light up the world.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Look, the guy deserves it. You want to talk about Trump for 60 seconds because I have to go back on? The guy deserves it. The guy went to Lubavitch Rebbe's Ohel. The guy 100%. Stands next to Israel like I've never seen anybody in my
100%.
life. I wish most Jews were as strong as he is on Israel. And I have to give credit where credit is due. So I just threw my weight behind him, and I think 100%. That I hope I influenced a few people to vote for him. Now, do I want him to teach my children how to be mensches? Do I want marital advice from him? Am I going to ask him shilas on halacha? Absolutely not. Do I believe he's the right person to run the country? Yes.
So if I may add, 100% not, but I would want my children...
You would ask him shilas?
No, I would want to see, I want my children to see somebody who gets knocked down, pushed down, shot at, stands up, right? Shava yipol tzaddik become. You get knocked down, you stand right back up, right back into the ground.
I think he's blessed because he blesses the Jewish people. It's clear pasuk. You bless the Jews, you get blessed. I'm going to ask to this group in this room right now, who in this room, and I'm not ashamed, they'll be the first one, who in this room wants to be wealthy? To go wear it at the day of her wedding. And she puts it on and she loves it, and she looks at her mother, who knows the price of it was $1,800 at that time, which is about $6,000 today, and she looks at her mother, who had a broken smile on her face. $1,000 to sponsor 8 Kalas. A valuable Visa gift card. It's not just a regular one, it's a valuable one. All right? Number 39, and the winner is... Rahama Thaler.
אנחנו כאן עם שולי רנד. כמה פעמים הופעת באמריקה?
לא הרבה.
אז אתה אוהב להגיע לכאן?
לא ממש.
אתה לא אוהב להגיע? אתה אוהב את ארץ ישראל, יפה מאוד.
לא, ברוך השם, אני שמח להגיע.
עוד יותר טוב.
לא הייתי הרבה שנים, אבל ברוך השם.
נולדת בארץ?
נולדתי בארץ, כן.
וכאילו לא היית חרדי כל החיים שלך, נכון?
אני גדלתי בבית דתי, עם אוריינטציה חסידית דווקא, חסידות רוז'ין, חסידות ויז'ניץ, אבל אחרי זה לא מזכירים לבעל תשובה את הבנותיו.
אבל אתה במדרגה יותר גבוהה מצדיקים.
אומרים שבעלי תשובה, המקום שבעלי תשובה עומדים.
נכון. ואיפה אתה גר היום?
היום אני גר ברמת חן, ברמת גן.
יפה מאוד.
כן.
ואתה מופיע הרבה לקהל דתי חרדי או יותר
רוב הקהל שלי, אני מאוד שמח בזה, הוא, איך אומרים, ערבוב של דתיים, חילונים.
בין קודש לחול.
כן, זהו. בין קודש לחול אני חי, עם האמת שמשתוללת בי, מאלף הרגלים עם כל צלקת, שעל פניי אני יוצא שוב לפזר את המילים, בין המציאות לשיגעון הכל חוזר אליי, שם במקום ממנו באתי אין שלום,
והמסע הזה כבד וקצת גדול עליי, אני צריך לגדול מזה ודי, לגדול מזה ודי. גוגל, גוגל קרטופלך, גוגל אקשן, גוגל רך, גוגל אקשן, אפל גוגל, יפצ'יק, גוגל חם, גוגל קר, גוגל נופל, גוגל בר, מרפא, כל לב נשבר, גוגל, את זה לא תמצאו בגוגל, מה זה טוב?
We're backstage at Tenyad with Naftali Kempeh.
Oh yeah!
Is this your first time at Crown Heights?
Second
Second
time.
time. First time with MBD?
Yeah, and now with
Fried.
Yeah.
Who's better?
Me.
Is this your first time singing with Yonatan Razel?
Yeah, actually,
It's
yeah.
very nice.
Amazing.
Amazing.
He's an amazing
He
musician.
plays beautifully. But you never sang with him in Israel?
No, we never had the chance. I don't know.
So interesting.
In Israel, it's like a different crowd. It's like he has the Israeli crowds. I have the more Jewish crowd.
Right. Very nice.
Baruch Hashem.
Okay, amazing.
Baruch Hashem.
How's the feedback on the Shabbos album?
Amazing. It's amazing. Yeah, the Israelis are really into it. The Americans need to learn how to listen to a Yeshivish Israeli album. But
okay, but you put a little bit for the Israelis, a little bit for the Americans.
No, Baruch Hashem.
A mix.
Baruch Hashem, Baruch Hashem.
What song are you getting a lot of feedback from? Any specific ones?
So it's so funny. From the Israelis, I'm getting about Koriboim by Ari Goldberg because no one know it before.
In Israel, they don't know it.
From the Americans, most of the feedback was on Anim Zmirois. That nobody in America knows it, and we grow up on the song. So
next thing you're gonna know, it's gonna be Kempeh's Karibai.
No, it's Ari Goldberg. And Shari Shamayim, I didn't make the song.
Whose song is Shari Shamayim?
Pinchas Bichler.
Everyone thinks it's Kempeh's song.
It's a Kempeh song.
Oh, it is a Kempeh song.
But I didn't make it.
Oh, you didn't compose it?
No, Tanya is a Fried song.
It's a Yossi Green song that Fried sings.
Okay, thank you.
אתה תמיד מגיע עם ספר להופעות. תמיד אני רואה אותו מגיע עם איזה ספר, עם איזה גמרא. אז כיוון שאתה תמיד מגיע ואתה אוהב תמיד להגיד וורטים, אז האמת שאת השיר הזה בעבור אביסנו הלחנו אני ואלי קליין ביחד אחרי שבמשך הרבה זמן הייתי אומר וורטים בקומזיצים. הייתי אומר וורט על המילים האלה, שהרבה אנשים חושבים שהפירוש ותן בליבנו שאנחנו מבקשים מהקדוש ברוך הוא שייתן לנו ללמוד, ללמד, לשמור ולעשות. אבל האמת היא שלא זו הבקשה. הכל הולך אחרי המילה האחרונה. תן בליבנו להבין ולהשכיל, לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה. נזכה ללמוד באהבה, לקיים באהבה, ללמד באהבה, ולעשות גם חסד והרבה צדקה באהבה גדולה כמו יהודים טובים.
We're here with Avraham Fried. Avraham, first of all, you sang beautifully tonight.
Thank you.
You travel all over the world. Here, you didn't need to bring your passport. It's a few blocks away. You come, and you go right back home.
That's why I love this gig.
What's the feeling?
I love it. It's amazing. I could leave the house a minute before.
It's great.
But
and you shower at home also.
Yeah. This is Tachlis Daily.
This is Tachlis Daily.
So when I hear the word Tachlis, it right away says new. So what's the Tachlis? Wow, that's a makes me think.
It's $1 million question.
What's the Tachlis? Rabbi say, what's the Tachlis?
So hold
All right,
on.
I'll work on that.
Before we end
What
the
do you wanna
interview,
do?
we have to give tzedakah.
Oh, look
this is
at
the
that.
famous tzedakah.
Yes,
pushka.
famous pushka.
It goes all over the world.
Beautiful. By the way, you can do this at home. Tzedakah in the morning with a tefillah to Hashem for a successful day. Then in the evening, you had a good day. Say, Hashem, here's a buck. Thank you.
Amazing.
Just to say thank you. I think he likes that.
Amazing. Now, just to, ruffle your feathers a little bit.
Go ahead.
There's music fans all over the place. People like Israeli stuff. They like Yiddish stuff. They like the traditional Hasidic albums.
Hasidic.
There's, Project X's with Yaakov Briskman. There's singles flying Tzama project.
Yeah, where are you going
when
with this?
When are we getting an album from Avraham Fried? A regular, normal
So the good
American
news is,
album.
American. So the good news is
Hasidic album.
So the good news is that since we last spoke, the Tachlis is getting closer, much closer. I made some good progress in the last couple of months, and I'm happy to say we're almost there.
Amazing.
So just a little.
Just hold on a little longer.
Hold on a little bit longer.
Very good. You have so many songs. We love your songs. There's popular songs. There's the hidden
More popular songs.
There's hidden gems. We heard like a little Tia Rabbi Shmuel tonight. Why don't you sing the full song?
It wasn't on the program.
You gotta put it on the program.
I was ad-libbing. It wasn't on the program.
You gotta put it on the program. Shkoyach.
What do you?
Tzlacha with everything.
Amen.
Amen.
Wow, I do that song. But the
maybe it was the first time he was flying. He was like totally losing it. He was like ready to pass out. I said, don't worry, I'll take you through. I'll take you to the gate, don't worry. Goes to his security, gets his bag, we walk to the gate, he's coming down a little bit. He sits down, and I said, okay, are you good now? You good to go? This is the gate right here, they will announce the boarding. He says, Toda Raba, mamash hitzalta oti, you push it, save me. As I'm ready to leave, he says, you're Mordechai ben David, right? One of the most beautiful songs written in Jewish music. So beautifully describing the Mashiach will come. The Igelach and the Meidalach playing in the streets, with no bombs falling, no rockets.
Okay, we're here with Eli Marcus.
Shalom.
What brings you to Beis Rivka after hours?
What do you mean?
What's happening here tonight?
This is the Tenyad, Tenathon.
Yes, it is the Tenyad.
Assuming you know what it is.
No, I actually don't. I know it's Achnasas Kal, but
Right.
what is special about Tenyad that all these people are coming out tonight? What
Well,
brings you here tonight?
Tenyad is, it's a very old organization. It's been around for many years, helping Kalas with everything they need. Today, there's hundreds of organizations that do this. Rabbi Fuchs, one that I know of. I'm sure every community has their.
They're the OG.
Yeah, in a way, I always heard Tenyad. I mean, 30 years ago, I knew about Tenyad. They had a dress gemach. They had they also, just besides for everything else, setting up a home. And tonight is raising money for Tenyad and celebrating the work that they do.
100%.
I'm just all about celebrations,
Moscow. Epic.
I heard
epic hat.
This is a hat that I bought in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. I went there with my cousin Meir. He bought a hat. I bought a hat. I also got one of those, Strammel for hats things.
Of course. You grew up under the wing, under the shadow of a guy named Fried, Avraham Fried.
Yes.
How was that? Number one. Number two is
beautiful.
Like off the record, whose songs do you like better, Mordechai Ben David's or Avraham Fried's?
It's a very different appreciation. Rebel songs. It's the soundtrack of my childhood. That's what we listened to always as a kid. Mordechai Ben David here and there, but not as much. Not till Mashiach came out. That was like the first Mordechai Ben David album that I remember having at home. But it's different.
And then in the background we hear Avraham Fried singing
Tzikapik's Shema Yisrael that was made famous by Mordechai Ben David. And
Gewaldig.
Yeah, so it's
a different mix.
Yeah.
But I do notice that you like singing Mordechai Ben David songs.
I do. It's, how do we say in Az Yashir? Zekei Livanveu, Elekei Avi Varememenu. So there's Elekei Avi, it's like Avraham Fried is like the Elekei, like that's just what you grow up with. But Mordechai Ben David is something that I had to acquire on my own later in life.
I walked into one of the green rooms backstage. It was a classroom. Maybe your daughter's classroom?
Maybe.
You have a daughter here?
Not on this floor, on the next floor.
And there's 7 pictures, right, of the 7 rabbis?
Yes.
2 of them don't have pictures.
Correct.
What's pshat? Why not?
What's the pshat? So,
like the earlier Rebbe...
The Alter Rebbe has a painting when he was in jail, an artist came in and painted the Alter Rebbe. The Tzemach Tzedek, the Alter Rebbe's grandson, is a guy came on Shabbos, saw the Rebbe. That's why he's wearing white.
Okay.
Because Shabbos, the Rebbe wore white in Lubavitch. And he went home and he painted the picture.
From memory.
Yeah. Which is why there's a few inconsistencies that the glasses are on top of the Sefer and the Sefer opens left to right, not right to left, if you look at the picture.
Interesting.
And so the Mittel Rebbe, the Alter Rebbe's son, there is definitely no picture. The Tzemach Tzedek's son, the Rebbe Marash, they say there may be a picture or a painting or a description, but it was not publicly released. And then you have a picture of the Rebbe Rashab, the first photograph of a Rebbe, which was taken very interestingly because they were going to escape to Georgia, or from Georgia to Turkey. And they needed a passport. In order to get a passport, he had to take his picture. The Rebbe Rashab would not allow himself to be photographed.
Really? Interesting.
By this occasion, he allowed for a picture, and then...
Okay, you see about a lot of tzaddikim, they shied away from having...
Right, the Sasal Pesel, it was a...
Saying Chavetz Chaim, there's maybe one picture of him. Right. They found a video of him recently. Mm-hmm. Now, segueing back into music a little bit, you sounded amazing on Tischler's album. He did a replay album.
Thank you. Yeah.
Did he pick you for that medley, or you chose it? Because it was just gorgeous. It was good oldies, some new songs.
Yeah, it was a fantastic project. Nachum Levitan, big shout out.
Of course.
Great job. And Moshe, of course.
AB's grandson.
Yeah.
Famous.
If you don't know what Nachum Levitan is, then check your
yichus? Your
music
knowledge?
You really need to improve your music knowledge.
I hear.
But I think they offered me to do either to choose maybe the Shabbos medley or the English medley, and we decided to go with the English medley, and really...
It's really nice.
Big siyata d'shmaya. I showed up to the studio, and I was like 1,000%. It's a whole story. My phone was dead, and the charge of my car wasn't working. I'm like, it's not gonna happen. My voice just not here. Whatever. Maybe I'll sing for 20 minutes, and then I'll have to close it up. This is in Monsey.
Wow.
Shkocha Pratis. I turned on my phone. I had a voice lesson right then. It was supposed to scheduled for right then. My voice teacher was very accommodating. She waited for me. I did like a 15-20 minute warm-up, and then voice opened up, siyata d'shmaya, and there you have it.
Thank you for coming on.
Oh, thanks for being here, and good to see you.
What are you learning over here?
We're learning Shuli and me, we learned the famous question. We learned there was a minhag in the time of the minhag, בזמן של החז"ל, שאם אני הולך לחתונה שלך, ואני מביא לך מתנה, אז אתה גם תבוא לחתונה שלי, תביא לי מתנה.
בסדר. ואם לא הבאת, יש לי זכות לתבוע אותך
בבייסדין. I gave you $150 for your wedding. You come to a wedding, you say drink a cup of wine.
אבל אפשר ללמוד בזה הרבה לקחים לבן אדם לחבר. אפשר ללמוד בזה הרבה לקחים. גם כשאתה נותן את המתנה, אתה צריך לחשוב מי הבן אדם שאתה נותן לו את המתנה, כי בימים ההם זה היה חיוב. חיוב זה. אז אם אתה בא ונותן למישהו $1,000, וזה משהו שהוא לא יכול... מתאר לך שבא אליי חבר, שיש לו הרבה כסף, נותן לי $3,000, לא רוצה את הכסף הזה, כי אני עוד שבועיים אתה מחתן ואני צריך לתת לך $3,000,
זה מדהים.
אז זה לא בכלי שלי. אז גם כשאתה נותן מתנה, אתה צריך לחשוב שהוא יכול להחזיר לך, זה לא מתנה. זה לא מתנה, זה השתתפות במימון. נגיד לו, תמירתי, ותעשה לי טובה, קח את $1,000, שלך תן לי 200, זה מה שאני אוכל להחזיר.
כנראה שזה באמת משהו מוגבל. אין פה מחיר קבוע, זה לא שעכשיו הייתי דופק צ'ק של סוף העולם. אני הייתי עוזר לך שאתה מתחתן, תעזור לי גם.
אם זה מחיר קבוע, וזה דבר...
יכול להיות, כי אחרת אתה שומע שאלה מדהימה, אם פה עניין דין, שיכול להגיד לך, תביא לי, אז אם אתה מביא לי $10,000, אתה מוציא אותי מדי...
זה לא מתנה.
אמרתי לך יותר פשוט מזה, מספיק אחד
משהו אחד אפשר להסכים כולנו, היום בלילה אתם שרים בשביל תניאד, הם נותנים לכל חתונה עוד ועוד ועוד. אז בטח שכולם צריכים לתרום
אז בטח שכולם צריכים לתרום. So you see, it's a big thing, it's already thousands of years ago, that people... You know, to make a chasana, to put a family on the so big and deep, you know, to help a family start, you know, to start healthy. And Baruch Hashem, there's so much wealth going around, and people, you know, I heard this amazing thing that like if a person has like a lot of there's a chiv meiser, maybe choimish, right? 20%, 10%. But if a person has millions, for example, I'm not going to say it, but they say that the halacha brings down that it's kilo pikodon, you know, as long as you can help and see people get married and see people, you know, learning and being healthy and help soldiers and help families. It's a chiyuv. It's a mamash a chiyuv. Tzad Hashem shenizker ez.
Amen.
If you don't mind, if I could ask you a few questions.
Yeah.
You said before on the show that your grandfather survived the Holocaust. He carried these words, Katanti Mikal Chassid.
Right.
Did he hear the song, or you only composed it after?
No, as I said, when he was
heard it in Shemayim.
So he's hearing it.
He hears it.
Wow. As I said, he was. He kind of introduced me to the pasuk when he was last days of his life.
Do you feel like you got, like in Hebrew they say hashra, like when you were composing it?
Totally.
From your grandfather?
Not only that, like I would have never thought to compose the pasuk. People always say there's so many pasukim in the Torah, and all of them are songs actually. Kisuri Zashira Azot, all the whole Torah has songs. And you know, sometimes you sing a pasuk and you say, wow, it's such a song. The pasuk is such a song, you know. And I wouldn't have thought about it unless he would have mentioned it. So it was like a gilui.
Wow.
From him.
Wow, incredible. And how did you get to this show? Like what? They introduced you to Tenyad? Like what was the introduction?
No, they were looking to make to bring more Israeli artists. And then they were searching. I don't know exactly how it worked out, but they approached my manager, David Fadida.
Incredible guy.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy. I think they put it together maybe with, I think they wanted to bring Kempeh, they wanted to bring Shuli. They wanted something also colorful more. Yeah, I also speak English. Then I can sing Visha.
How do you speak English?
I was American, born in Manhattan. My parents American.
And you grew up in Israel?
Grew up since I was a year and a half in Israel. The whole thing, army,
university. You went to the Mir?
I went to Mir, yeah. I went.
By Rav Nissen Kaplan?
How do you know?
I learned by Rav Nissen Kaplan also.
How do you know? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, before I got married, yeah.
How long?
2 years maybe.
Wow.
I used to get him very much. I'm still in touch with him.
Yeah.
I'm very connected to the Rebbe. And, never met him, but a lot of stories of my life and things connected to him in kinds of special ways.
Wow. And there's Fadida. We're just talking about
Fadida. We're just talking about it. And I think with these days, these old days about Avraham Avinu, and so we say that Avraham Avinu was Baal Chesed, Midat Chesed. So it was always Ashpoah, always giving, like Chabad. But it's interesting. Avraham Avinu. There's two things that we know about Avraham Avinu. The most famous one is Bris Milah, second Akedah. Most things, the most anti-Chesed you can imagine. It's the son saying, Bris Avraham Avinu. Avraham Avinu, he's like. So there was also, what's Bris Avraham Avinu? Avraham Avinu, who the first he made Bris was he paid for himself a Bris. Right, and more than that, the Gemara we just learned Vayera. We learned that it says that he went to Mamre. Eshkol v'aner Mamre, and Rashi, first Rashi in the parsha says that he shenotal mimeno eitzah ala milo, that he spoke with Aner, like either Aner gave him the eitzah for the milo. So we said that Avraham Avinu his thing was to make this milo was a very big thing for him. So I thought to myself something, and it's Kachur to Chabad. Reb Mendel, Menachem Mendel. That Baal Chesed is somebody who gives to people, right? Come, eat with us, I'll help you, I'll do like Tenyad. But for himself, he knows to be mekametz. For himself, he says, I'm not going to be too indulgent. I have to get up early in the morning. I have to help bring money for people. I'm oivid. For you, I'll help you, whatever you need. But for me,
right.
I'm not stuck with, indulgent. I have the most beautiful things. Most people did it. I have to take care of other people, right? So that's the reason Avraham Avinu. Avraham Avinu said, for myself, I'm a kametz. For myself, I don't want to be all kuli, b'tshuka, and taiva. For myself, I have to be a simple yid. For him, I'm going to worry about him. We have the most beautiful home, all the way with the chassan and kala. So I thought that's maybe Bris Avinu. Even he's Baal Chesed. Kalpa himself, he wasn't I'm saying, obviously, he was taking care of himself, but he taught us that sometimes you have to get up, all the other shluchim, all of them, they're always, getting up early in the morning, cooking, and getting money for people. It's amazing to see. Shabbat, you were Rav Drei, just amazing to see people coming, how each one, he talks to him, and I was amazed, the koach of the Rebbe, how he picked up all these people, and everywhere you go, just you see the koyach, Shkoyach.
Atzlacha with everything.
Amen.
Thank you.
Will it be shame for two?